New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. So you basically see what it says, right? Now, some people might say, "Oh, Seiji, you sound a little bit tone deaf. What do you mean? So why don't women just go to all women's gyms? Why should women have to sit up there and do that? Why can't men just not make us feel uncomfortable?" Right? Let's just be honest here, right? If women just so happen to go to the gym, it's technically sort of kind of not just because they want to get 100% healthy and in the best shape of their lives and they're working out for them. They're out there due to the fact that it's an easier selection of men for them to actually look at and see as eye candy, right? Women are there to also enjoy the fact that they can freely see guys, right? Just either with barely any type of shirt on. Some of the guys in peak physical shape, just watching guys, sweat and just work out and different things. And then, like I said, I've seen it before. I've watched women in gyms and they will stare. I've literally witnessed this, and I'm like, what are you doing? Are you not supposed to be focusing on, working on you, right? Getting healthier, getting into the best shape of your life, or getting to the body form that you want to get into. Why are you focused on everything else around you, right? Because guys, when we go to the gym, we're going to the gym, right? We're going to go to the gym. We're going to, do our workout routines. We're going to start our workout routine. We're going to be working with trainers, or we're going to be working with friends, or we're going to be working by ourselves. Any which way it goes, we're there because there's obviously something, right, that we know that we want to fix, right? We want to get into better shape. You want more definition, on your arms, or maybe you want to work out the muscles on your back, or maybe you're the type of person that might not skip leg day, right? And you're there because you want to, as a man, you want to better yourself, right? You want to be in that peak physical frame, right? So you have this woman here that stated that gym isn't enjoyable when there are loads of men there. Sorry, y'all ruin everything. And I'm like, how is that possible? I'm like, really? I'm like, we just see. This is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about here. And the most interesting thing is that they have created before all women's gyms, right? Just so women will have that comfortability and all of that greatness, right? And like I tell you guys before, usually when you specifically create something for women to use, right? Even though the general populace, likes to use the general gym, women don't really support that. You might have a few that will go, but the overall majority of women are not going to go to an all women's gym. They're just not going to sit up there and do it. They're going to go to the same one that everybody else goes to, right? And I'm sitting up here, I'm like, so you mean to tell me that every single time you go to the gym, that guys, we're just ruining for you every single time? Come on now. Come on now. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Now, of course, on social media, I've seen videos, right, where you have a few guys that decide that, hey, this would be my opportunity. I'm sweating. I'm working out. Let me go over here and try to pull a number real quick. Yeah, I've sat up there and seen that. All right, but the overall majority of the time when guys are working out, guys are working out. They don't care that you're there. You're a distraction. Ain't nobody trying to be distracted. They're focused on reps. They're focused on everything that they're supposed to be focused on. 9 times out of 10, if you happen to go on YouTube and you go to and you look at the videos of guys in standard gyms, when guys are lifting weights and doing the stuff that they're supposed to be doing, look at who's watching them. If there's a woman in the vicinity, she's sitting up there paying attention. She might have like the blind type of stare, right? Where she's trying to bird box it, where she's acting like she's not paying attention, looking forward, but no, she's looking out of her peripherals. If you don't see her blinking and she's looking straight forward, she's watching that guy. Trust me, I've seen this a multitude of times. Women are, in a sense, the masters of looking without looking. So let's not play these games as if this type of style of watching does not exist, right? So then this brings me to the next thing. Then another young woman replied later on. She said they have some, meaning the all women gyms, but they're all like 150 a month, not even worth it. Now, hold on. Now, this is my problem. Hold on. First, somebody states that, yo, all of you men, you ruin women going to the gym, right? So then I listen to you guys that they do have female gyms, right? And that 9 times out of 10 women are not going to support those, right? So then later on you see this comment that I'm showing you now where she stated like, yeah, they do have those gyms, but they're 150 a month. So you mean to tell me there's a price on your safety? So you mean to tell me that you have a cap on how much you're going to spend on trying to feel safe and wanting to just work out without any types of problems? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, where stuff doesn't make sense. Like you're like I said, this is why this is why I cannot have conversations with a lot of people, because a lot of stuff just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. If you're saying you're uncomfortable, how about this? Guess what? All right, you don't want to go to all women's gym. Fine, no problem. How about, right, getting a trainer, right, and then you're working outside? How about potentially maybe, uh, you know, depending on the exercises that you want to do, how about you actually buy the equipment, right? Invest money into yourself, right? Health wise, and you buy the equipment that you need so that you can put it into your home, since you got your own facility, right? But like I said, for a lot of women, they'll sit up there and say that that's too much. I don't want to sit up there and do it. But mind you, right, you will have women that will spend all types of money on things that have nothing to do with health. So you got nails, hair, you got makeup, you got expensive dresses, designer shoes, and all of these other things, right? That I promise you, if you would add all of that up together, of how much women spend on that stuff, they could have been made a portion of a home gym. Like I said, none of this makes sense. It makes zero sense at all. Trust and believe. If at any point in time, I'm talking about just for me being a guy, right? If at any point in time I felt a certain type of way about anything, like let's say like maybe it's a restaurant, right? Maybe I'm getting treated a certain type of way, and I don't like the way I'm getting treated. Well, guess what? I'm either going to go to another restaurant that's either going to treat me better, or I'm just going to start cooking at home. I'm not going to sit up here and start complaining and then stating that up. I could do that, but it's going to cost me more money. Nah, that don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. If you feel like this is something, right, that is causing you some type of issues in some sort of way, you're going to do whatever you can in order to rectify it, even if it means that you have to pay more money, right? At least at least you would have, for $150, if it's all women's gym, at least you would have peace of mind, directly at the end of the day. That means that you will be able to focus on the things that you need to sit up there and do. But like I said before, you have a lot of people out here that want to have their cake and eat it too, right? So it is what it is. And this is the type of logic that you're going to see directly out here when it comes to social media. And a lot of people basically stating one thing, but then clearly stating something vastly different when it comes to a potential solution to that problem.